And welcome back. Okay, so we're about to fight some nachos here. And it seems they're actually running from us. So we need to chase them. Okay, there we go. We could wait for dawn though, since we have ranged characters. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So once again we have help from a couple of poachers, and immediately I see that we are actually facing at least a few of these tier 3 fat ass nachos. So need to be a little bit careful here, but I think we are fine. So they might swallow someone, but we can get them back when we annihilate them. And we need to be careful about the killing here, so we don't create too many corpses that they can eat. Right, so I suppose we just hold our position here for the most part. Let them come. So need someone here to protect the poacher and our back line. I think I'll just end turn with these guys though. It's fine. Guess where you may go there at least. Okay, Vicho, just hold position. And Asa is in the back because she has 28 hit points. So need to be careful with her, don't want to lose her. Guntard also a bit damaged, but we should be fine, hopefully. This poacher still needs help. We just move him. Yeah, probably. Probably just move him. Can use spear wall with Guntard here. Though we don't actually have the spear waller perk just yet. That would help a lot. Basically enable us to keep spear wall up indefinitely if we had that. But yeah, sure, why not? Let's use it. Asa can take this spot, I suppose, and if anyone gets here, I guess we'll just prioritize killing them fast. Right, target the big one. Okay. And you will move after shooting. Can I actually see these stats? Yes, I can. Okay, 72 range skill. I can't see the perks though. But yeah, has a 47 to hit this one. Doesn't. That's fine. Do I see their ammunition? I do, okay. So go for 65 here. Nice. Right. Let's just wait. Okay, all of the big ones are either south or in the middle. Which I suppose is fine. Ideally we'd like to kill them first, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, here's a big one. So this one might swallow either Vicho or Guntard, or might just try to attack Guntard, and Guntard is actually in danger if he's attacked. He has kind of poor armor and only 52 hit points left. We can't really rotate. Well, we can kind of rotate him out of there, but it's going to be very costly in terms of fatigue. So let's just wait and see how this develops before we commit to a plan. Just attack this one with villager, and if we get a kill, we just need to make sure we can stand on top of the corpse that we create. Okay. Let's target this one. Oh yeah, we might just be able to kill this big Nacho before it's able to do anything. That would be ideal. Okay. Target this one again. Okay, Asa, you only have very few hit points left, so yeah, need to be careful with you. Okay, Bermont. Could also spear ball. I don't know if that's a good idea. You only have 58 melee skill anyway. Or you could just go for this, but that kind of exposes this back line if this big Nacho decides to flank. So I don't know. Guess we spear ball. I don't know. I guess we do. Okay, go for the big one here. Need 1 or 2 hits on it still. Okay, we show. Gets a kill. Good. Good, good. Can we take both of these positions? Yes, we can. Okay, 2 down. Okay, Guntard, you will have to do it. So take this position, I suppose. Shield wall should keep you safe, or hopefully keeps you safe. And let's stand on top of this corpse here. Don't want them getting any fatter. They are on a diet. I am enforcing a diet on these nachos. Or basically I'm forcing them to fast. Okay, so Asa can just stay put since... yeah. Okay, we are hit here once, but it's fine. This one might die, yeah, but that is also fine because it's very unlikely that this big Nacho is able to take this position. Okay, get a nice headshot there. You also have overwhelm, okay. Okay. And it's fine, I guess, to get in melee range here. If you get swallowed, then we can just rescue you and it's only going to be a minor inconvenience in the end. I mean, surely it's a traumatic experience getting swallowed by a disgusting monster like this, but you'll just have to deal with it. It's in your contract that you signed. Even if you can't read or write, you signed it with an X when you joined the Beastie Boyos. It is a risk you're willing to take. Oh, what am I doing with Asato? I forgot. I forgot about her hit point situation. Okay, let's shield wall. Okay, so that was stupid. I was too focused on that little joke there to pay proper attention to what's actually going on here. We should still be fine. At least Asa's armor is all intact and she also has steel brow. We can maybe rotate her out of there as well, but we'll see. So if this ends up killing Asa, then yeah, it was totally my fault. Totally my fault. That was stupid. Oh well, nobody's perfect. Alright, let's target this one, I suppose. Okay, Guntard, go for it. This big Nacho might even start to flee before it's able to do anything here. Or we might even be able to kill it. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. We do get to act before this one because it is also dazed, so we should be fine with Asa. Okay, there you go. This Nacho has devoured Wicho. So a funny story. Well, it was funny to me, I guess. So the first time ever that I fought Nachos, well, at least the first time ever I fought big Nachos. So I didn't know what they're capable of, what their moveset was, and I was pretty new to the game. Still playing vanilla as well. So one of my guys got swallowed, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And I was like, this is totally unfair, and I just basically rage quit the game. I didn't realize you can get them back. So yeah, it's really not a big deal if they swallow you, because you can just kill them and get the guy back afterwards. But yeah, that was kind of funny. So in Battle Brothers in general, if you fight beasts specifically, and you don't know what they're doing, what their capabilities are, what their AI is like, how tough they are, I don't recommend going in blind without giving you the option to reload. Because if you don't know what some beasts or other enemies are capable of, what their moveset is, how tough they are, then you're really kind of setting yourself up for, well, a tough situation mentally. Because if you're playing Iron Man and you fight like Nachos for the first time, you're liable to just die because you don't know how they operate. So don't do that. Then again, I don't really think anyone who's unaware of Nachos is watching a video like this, where I'm playing the game modded. Anywho, so we have completed the contract. We gain a bit of money from the poachers, thanks to our peddler. And we also get 500 crowns for completing it. There's a treasury transfer here. There is also a beast slayer here, which we can actually afford, but she might not have hate for beasts, which I still require even from beast slayers, even though that was kind of stupid of me maybe. Anywho, I guess we could try her out. We still have room in our roster. So if we get lucky, she will have hate for beasts and we can actually recruit her as well. So she is paid 15 per day, but maybe that's partly because of she is level 3 after all. Okay, she does not have hate for beasts. So yeah, we are missing out on this natural order trait, which apparently is only available on beast slayers and I think probably those guild master guys as well. So none of our guys actually has this. +5 resolve when in battle with beasts, +10% damage as well. So that's a shame, but it is what it is. Anywho, Sverre has leveled, is now level 9. Normally I would level a peddler like this mostly for a non-combat role, or, well, he is kind of tanking, but I did give him staff mastery as well. It's kind of maybe a stupid thing that I did with that, but I was going for staff spins. So any strike with a staff that would normally daze also stuns and staggers, that seems immensely useful. However, he only has 49 melee skill, so he will also need backstabber to make any proper use of that. Anywho, do you get initiative? You don't benefit from it since you are battle forged. You don't even get dodge perks or whatever. Get resolve, and I guess we either get +4 range defense or +1 melee skill. I really hate taking these +1s. It's I don't know, might be kind of stupid of me to avoid them, but I don't know, it's some sort of psychological thing. I absolutely hate these +1s, so I'm gonna take this +4 range defense instead. Just a personal preference. Anywho, so a lot of things this guy can actually do, so we could go for mind over body, which also means we would want fortified mind. We could just get paymaster for lower daily wages. We could go for battle forge now for better survivability, though our armor is kind of mediocre at most. We could go for back to basics for more safety. We could just get backstabber to be able to hit things. So a lot of things we can do here. We could just get underdog for more safety as well. But I think since we already took staff mastery, I think we should go for backstabber plus staff spins. Kind of like a sunk cost fallacy thing, maybe, but I think it will be somewhat useful. However, it's going to be very difficult to land hits on any enemy that has high defenses. So even with backstabber, that 49 melee skill is just going to be so bad. But I think we'll do it anyway, probably. Because I really want this staff spins, these days stun stagger effects. So we either take backstabber now or staff spins now, I think. Even though I would really like to have all of these other perks as well, but we just have to choose one. Such is life. Okay, I'll take staff spins first here. And we might eventually just let Sverre sit in the reserves with Peaceable, but that day has not arrived just yet. We might even fire him. We did a similar thing in our Crusader run where we had a peddler with us for a long time, mostly for the paymaster stuff, but we also had that guy use a crossbow. Eventually we found a servant or a housemaid. I think it was a housemaid who got the pecuniary perks, so we could just take them on that character instead and just fire the peddler. We might do something like that in this run as well, but that's going to be a long ways off. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling. Need more food. Let's buy some bread. We are eating a lot, so it will be a huge boon once Valentin the cook gets to quartermaster, lowering food consumption by 1 for every mercenary. That's going to take a long time though. Treasury transfer, where is this going? Weidenbach. Where is Weidenbach? Over here. Okay. I think I'll skip it. Let's instead head towards Brookstad, where we can sell stuff for a good price. We actually have a lot of things now. We should probably craft something. So I think we can make hyena fur mantle or whatever it's called. At least we can make that. We can also make antidote, I guess, but yeah, don't usually bother using antidote. But if we fight like redback spiders at some point or something like that, then yes, it's going to be probably useful, especially if we don't have access to resilient. We also need more tools. Tools are super expensive here, so let's not buy them here. Let's see. Here's Alvar, the caravan hand. So is paid 8 per day. I don't remember what they're normally paid, but that implies that he probably has the hate for beasts trait. So let's try this guy out. Yes, he does. He's also nyctophobic and has fear of undead. 2-star initiative, 1-star melee, 1-star ranged. So a good thing about these caravan hands is that they will upgrade your inventory capacity eventually. We did that on our Crusader run. It took a long time there, but that was just bad luck, I guess. So we could just get this guy for that specifically. We can even make this guy peaceable, let them sit in the reserves, give them, let's see, what is it called? Efficient packing and the other one. What is it called? Where is it? Whatever. The packing traits, or not traits, perks, which enhance inventory capacity even further. So even though this guy is kind of mediocre to bad, we can just make a reserves peaceable character out of him. Guess it's worthwhile. So we can use him in battle, but once we get some better people, we might just let him live out the rest of his days in the reserves, just hauling stuff for us. So here's Alvar. Has 49 melee skill, 3 melee defense. Do you even get dodge? No, you don't benefit from initiative in that case. So yeah, you will be like a backliner, I guess. Could get you shield expert. But with 3 starting melee defense, even shields are going to be a bit of a... Even with a shield, you will be hit a lot, so we'll see. So back, question mark, shield, question mark. Let's give you a reach weapon for now, so someone has to go to the front. Let's see, who will go to the front? Well, definitely Asa, but who else? Because we don't have reach weaponry. We don't really have anyone who has a good enough melee defense. I would like to keep Villager in the back because I want him to survive for a while. Can we give you... Well, we can give you like a crossbow even though you have 36 range skill. That's going to be fine. Let's do that for now. It will also trick our enemies into thinking that we have ranged superiority sometimes, which we probably won't have with only 2 ranged characters. Well, 1.5 ranged characters, basically. Okay, so let's let this guy sit in the back lines for now with a crossbow. Also give you this wooden stick in case anyone gets up close and personal. Alright. Now we are eating even more food per day. And yeah, we can only have 1 more character in our combat line because of our self-imposed limitation of 14 characters in combat. So at some point we will need to start getting people killed or fire them. And since we don't want to pay a severance fee for them, I guess we'll just let them have a little accident in the line of duty. When that happens, also here's Rorgon the Gorgon, once again fumbling around drunk. Ended up losing a sling. Okay, so I'm not too sad about losing a sling, but this is starting to piss me off a little bit. He's lost like at least 4 items, I think. And eventually he will lose something actually valuable. At this point, actually, I could whip it out of him, and if he leaves, he leaves. I won't care that much. That's actually, yeah. That means we won't have to pay severance to him, and also we don't need to let him die, so let's just whip it out of him. If Rorgon won't put down the drink, I'll do it. Get the whip. Okay, Rorgon receives an injury, is disgruntled. Also Halvor is dissatisfied. But most importantly, he's no longer a drunkard. So he's not angry yet, so I don't think he'll be leaving just yet. Okay. So now he has a better melee skill. Will deal less damage, but whatever. At least he won't be losing stuff anymore. Okay. Let's stop by here. Wait for dawn. Let's hunt some food. Also heal and repair. No, we don't need to repair. Do something like this. Also, we will need medical supplies. So having... Well, we can't really do caravans at this point because of the undead crisis, but I would really like to be able to do a caravan because that would enable us to gather medical supplies without spending food. Okay, so let's see. Tools are expensive, but let's buy them. We are running out of money. Need to find work that pays. Or we need to like start taking out camps or something, but that is going to be a problem with the quality of mercenaries we have. Need to get nets to be able to handle tougher enemies, like even brigand leaders are kinda tough for us. Anywho, let's head to Brookstad. See if we get paying work there. No one has any level ups. Yeah, we're down to less than 1,000 crowns now. So we need to find paying work fast. Only have 800 crowns left. Or we can sell stuff. That will somewhat replenish our stockpiles. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's just a militia, okay. Alright, let's see what we have here. Okay, 3 skull return item. We will, I guess, try that, but the problem is if there's a swordmaster, if there's a hedge knight, we don't have any. Well, we have 1 net, I think. Yeah, 1 net. So that will be a huge problem if that is the case. But let's at least wait for dawn. Do the same thing as before, yeah, sure. Okay. Horror in the Woods is here as well. Arachnid. Okay, we might do this. Okay, let's see. Selling price is decent. Okay, well, I guess we'll just sell stuff. Could maybe try to wait for the orc situation to be cleared. I think that will improve the selling prices, but that might take a long time. A long time. And time is money. So let's instead just sell stuff and make room in our inventory. Don't need 2 bows. I'll keep 1 in case we find a ranged character. We also have a couple of throwing nets here. I think we'll buy them. They're a bit expensive. There's also a Blaze the Wolf here. But I'm not going to spend 900 on Blaze the Wolf. Not sure how much better than a War Dog they are, but I don't think they're that much better. Let's buy those nets. And what do we try first? The Arachnids or the Thieves? Okay, hit point situation is mostly fine now. Let's give these nets to... Not Guntard, actually. Take that out. Vermont, you may have nets. Maybe don't start you out with one, though. Let's give one to Wicho. Alright, I think we'll try the Arachnids first. I think that will be slightly easier. Well, it is 2 skulls instead of 3. There is a nest somewhere nearby. Find it, destroy it, then bring anyone there back here alive. We'll rescue them if the pay is right. 1300 crowns. Web-necked nest. So I've never done this contract. This might be horribly difficult, but we'll see. We'll see. I will accept this. We are the beast slayers after all. It took us over 100 days to actually get to fighting beasts, but we are the beast slayers. Okay, so apparently we don't need to find it since we already see where it is. And would be nice to get some poacher help here, but I suppose that is not going to happen. Okay, what the hell is going on? We are fighting amongst ourselves over a piece of meat. The farmhand raises his voice. The best meat is from the shoulder. That's why you cut it off first. And you got it like this, not like this, you idiot. Also raising his voice and clenching a fist at his side, the butcher shakes his head. Why do you even question me? I'm a fucking butcher. You're a petty peasant. I did this for a living. You did it because you killed a cow, grabbing each other a little too hard, no doubt mistaking it for your father's cock. The fighting words kick off a scuffle. Someone gets slashed, someone else's nose cratered. The men are separated, but not before the damage is done. Okay, so we get an injury, but the good news is that is on Valentin the cook, who is in the reserves. So we don't actually need to heal that. You're both mercenaries now. Yeah, even Valentin the cook is a mercenary. Alright. So web-necked nest. So I don't know how difficult this will be. We will be unable to retreat from this, so I hope it's not going to be too difficult. We might want to give someone in the back line a non-reach weapon, I don't know. Also, this guy still doesn't have a helmet. Alvar, you may have a spear instead of the wooden stick. I think that will be better for this fight. Okay, let's see. I think we are as ready as we are going to be, so hopefully this is doable. We might just perish here if this is too difficult. You are drawn to the muffled screams and sobbing prayers of those trapped within the shimmering field of webs. The sticky blanket covering the area is occasionally broken by clusters of eggs and wrapped animals struggling all the same. You pause for a moment, assessing the scene. Aside from the captives, the area seems to be clear of anything with more than 4 legs. Now could be your chance. Rush in! You give the signal and beastie boyos start to grimly advance towards the trapped victims, wading through webs and eggs along the way. Some getting caught in the webs themselves and jumping over the larger clusters of eggs. The whole nest reverberates like a silent lyre string. At first, this is just your movement, but then something further away pulls a different chord. Once, twice, then thrice the smaller, faster notes are plucked. With mounting dread, you feel the notes being played from a different direction and quickly draw your weapon. They are all around you now, in silent communion with one another as an excited, frantic song is played. They know you are here. Defend the townsfolk! Okay, so what are we facing? Okay, it's an ambush. There's a huge amount of web-necked eggs. 22 enemies. Okay, I didn't realize this would be an ambush. So people will likely die here. Can't be helped. Can we use these abducted villagers? Maybe. Okay. Not sure if we should break them free here. So we need to destroy these eggs. We also need to free people. Permod is over here all by himself. Okay, so I might have bitten off too much. So people, I think, will die here. But we'll see, we'll see. We will see. Do these eggs actually count as enemies? I think they do, since we only see a couple of actual spiders. So I guess we just start destroying the eggs. Oh, nice one. Übel gets 2. And let's... yeah, we don't want to take a 5% on this webneck, so let's instead try to break Halvor free. We are unable to do so. Over here, should destroy eggs, I suppose. Can't destroy one in one hit. Okay, so if I had realized this, I would have far less of these reach weapons, I guess. Instead, have militia spears. I don't know. Oh well. And yeah, Emmerich is in deep trouble here. He has only 35 body armor and no head armor. He's level 1 with -7 melee defense. So he will be hit by spiders. He needs to get out of there. Let's break Guntard free. Can you actually hit anything? You can. Why do you have 95 to hit? Sperre. You have 53 melee skill. Is it just because it's melee range for web-necked eggs? I guess they don't dodge because they're stationary. Okay. Destroy that. Destroy that. Right. So he's Vicho. Unable to break Bohemond free. I wonder if all of these are going to hatch next turn, or how long it takes. So these villagers are in trouble. Let's see what they do. Do they break free? Do they start to... Oh, we actually get to control them. Right, let's break free here. Well, never mind, I guess. Okay, this guy's able to break free. So is this guy. What about you? Okay, we need Bermond to break free. He does. Good. Get 2 people free there. We don't have rotation here. So Emmerich is in trouble. You are the taxidermist. Okay, so it's not the end of the world if he dies. And he very likely will. Unless we rotate with Rorgon. Guess we can do that. What about Guntard here? I would like to keep him alive. But again, it's no big deal if he dies, I guess. At this point we can find better people. And it's not going to be that much of an issue if we lose a couple of people, since we have over 12. It's also less mouths to feed. But yeah, I guess we'll play a bit aggressively here. Not sure. The other option would be to just let Amrik die. Which I guess we'll avoid for now. Okay, we missed that. 52, fair enough. Okay, Asa, you cannot do anything good. Well, anything really important. You can break this villager free, I guess. And yeah. Not sure what you should do now. Should you move? So there's 4 clusters of eggs here. Can't get to them. They're also going to come from the north and get next to my, well, 1 ranged character and 1 fake ranged character. Having rotation and or pathfinder would be very useful here, but we don't. We don't have those things. So a lot will depend on when these eggs hatch. So if it's all of them next turn, then that's quite bad. I guess we stay where we are for the most part. Let's move here. Okay, Amarek, you can do nothing. Orgon, go for the rotation there. Guntard. Guess protect these 2. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, not all of them have hatched. A few of them have, I think. Destroy that. You are the initiative guy. So we could use spear wall here, but it's unlikely to hit anything. Let's instead move here. Don't have a good shot on anything with Ubul. Let's wait. So how much is this bunch going to do? Not a lot. So the way to use these villagers in this fight, I think, is just to use them to free allies. Instead of trying to destroy these egg clusters. Oh, there's one here, okay. Okay, Gunther, just try to break free. Swear. Over this one, that one, nice, nice, nice. This staff is actually doing a lot of work here. So, note for a future run, if we do this mission, these dip staffs actually quite good weapons. Okay, can we hit this one? Nope. You should probably switch to your spear, but let's wait first. Okay, which show? Let's wait. So far it's going okay, but we will start to get poisoned very soon. Probably. Okay, Guntard could actually hold this position with the spear wall. That's probably what we should be doing instead of trying to kill this one webnecked here. Yeah, let's do that. Just end turn there. Okay. 52. Okay, we managed to hit once. It doesn't kill. So if we still had the drunk trait, we would be doing 10% more damage. So this one would have died. But we might not have hit as well, so whatever. I don't know what to do with this villager. Guess we could go for damage here. It's going to be pretty ineffective. I guess we can do it. Yeah, we can destroy these egg clusters even with fists as long as we hit them a lot. Okay, Ubul, what are you going to do? Don't have a good shot on anything. You could move here, but that's kind of stupid. I mean, it's not that stupid because Guntard will protect this position. I guess that's what we'll do. Get a shot on this one. Get fast adaptation going at least, if nothing else. Okay, revenge of the abducted villagers. There we go. Take that! Take that! Okay, never mind. Never mind, you tried your best. You tried your best. Let's see. Okay, let's get your spear out. Alvar might just die. And if he does, then whatever. Whatever. If he dies, he dies. Okay, good. Get that spider. So this southern flank is where the problems lie. The good news is that if all three of these guys die, it's not going to be that huge of a deal. It's going to be a bit sad, but we can live with that result. Okay, what are you gonna do, Wicho? I guess go here. Right, Vermont getting webbed. Guntard getting webbed. Wicho getting webbed. Okay, it's very important that we dodge that, because the poison would be very devastating. But so far, it's going fine. It's going fine. Let's see, 44. There's one coming here. Okay, one down. Let's wait before we do anything with Sverre. Alright, I guess we help down south with Villachar. So if we take this position, then Sverre is blocked. So let's wait for now. And our spear walling has been ineffective so far, because none of them have tried to take a position here. We could move here, prevent this webneck from taking these spots, but it's liable to just go here instead. So let's instead go for damage here. One more down. Okay, Vermont is in trouble, is unable to break free. Is next to two of them. Would be a shame to lose him. Okay, let's move with Ubel. Guess we help out with Sverre. Can actually get here and has enough action points to try to free Vermont. Okay, so now he's free. I guess we just hold position with these villagers here. Asa can move here. Let's move this guy here. And villager, you can really do nothing. You can move here, I guess, or here. Let's go here, I guess. Okay, more spooders are arriving. We are getting webbed, but so far no one is poisoned. Oh, never mind. Shouldn't have said that. Jinxed myself. So is this guy going to die? Not yet, but if he gets hit once more, he will. Okay, this is the guy we just recruited. Oh well. If he dies, he dies. Alright, this is bad. Need to kill this. Nope. Yeah, really bad spot here. I really need to kill this one so Alvar, the back line, doesn't die. I also would like to free Vicho. Also need to kill this one. Okay, let's see, 36 here to hit. Okay, good. Getting a bit lucky. I'll take it. This is also bad. So eventually, one of these guys will get poisoned. Rorgon has resilient and nimble though. Guntard is the one who is in trouble. This flank seems to be mostly clear. Guess we get Asa here to help. Good, 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 good. Okay, one more down. Okay, Vicho is in trouble. He's still trapped in web. Maybe use one of these abducted villagers to help out here. So I'm guessing if we manage to save all of them, we get like an extra reward or something. That, or we get reduced pay if they die. Okay, let's see if we can kill this one. 46. 57. Good. Okay, Vicho can take one hit and get poisoned, and he should be able to survive that, but no further than that. Rorgon trapped in web. So is Bermond. So is Guntard. Okay, the important dodge there. Okay, now Bermond has been poisoned. So having resilient here would help a lot. So I should have used your action points to try to free these guys instead of trying to hit. That was bad. That was kind of bad. Okay, good hit there. We do have a dog. Do we actually have two dogs? Yeah, we have two dogs. So we can use those if things get tough. They are liable to die, but rather it be dogs than people. Let's see. 51. Okay, we get a hit, but no kill. And Alvar, you are going to take a lot of damage. You can't take even one more after this. Right. Yeah, this fight is kind of RNG also in part because of the way the forest spawns. So for here for example, we could maybe destroy these eggs if we had clear line of sight on them with Ubel, but we don't. So we only have a 19% to hit this one and can't even target the other. Okay, let's shoot here, I guess. Okay, good one. Good one. Need to break Vicho out. Alright. Guess we spear wall now. But do we spear wall here or here? Is the question. Guess here. Yeah, we need to break free. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh, nice. Get lucky there. yeah, this southern flank is in trouble. Okay, Bermond also in trouble. Well, guess Asa holds position. Protect this position here. Does have a dog. But if we release the dog here, it's just going to run off to some stupid place. Okay, let's just hold, I suppose, at least for now. Okay, these guys can get poisoned, I think, once, maybe. Maybe. They don't have armor though, so I don't know. The initial damage from the actual bite plus the poison might just be enough to kill these guys. So I was considering moving this abducted villager here to potentially take a hit from the hatchling. At least the hatchlings are a bit weaker. I think they're weaker, are they actually? Are all of these hatchlings? Yeah, they are, okay. Well, whatever, let's move here, I don't know. Alvar, you can, I guess, get your crossbow out. Actually has a good shot on this. What misses? Okay. You will... Okay, try for that. Nope. Okay, Bohemond now poisoned. Right. One down, good. Okay, I guess we use this abducted villagers. 16% hand to hand. Nope. Okay, so it seems Bermond might die. If he gets poisoned once more, he's going to die. And, oh well. Does have rotation, so we could rotate. Well, Sverre also has rotation. Maybe we can save him then. Doesn't have fatigue though. We already spent Sverre's turn. Okay. We are playing a bit too fast in that case. Not considering all the options. Continue to spear wall here, or maybe move here. Guess we move there. Okay, running out of fatigue as well. Still have 18 enemies left. Good. Now can we punch this webnecked to death? Almost. He's left with 2 hit points. Okay, Ubol, you can do nothing. Guess you could take your wooden stick out. Eh. Instead, just end turn with him. Yeah, Bermond, you might just die. Especially since you can't hit. Okay, we are getting poisoned. Yeah, Bermond is going to die. Okay. So be it. Guntard also at risk here. Can we punch this webneck to death? The villager is doing his best. Don't have a shot on anything. Let's see, Bermond. Where are you, Bermond? Okay, yeah, you're going to die to poison. Oh well. Would have been a nice initiative tank. Well, doesn't have Resilient or Colossus, so would have died eventually anyway, but yeah. Okay, just make the best out of your short time on this earth. Try to kill this one. Yeah, this might have been too tough for us. I think we'll win, but people are going to die. Still 16 enemies. This spear walling has done absolutely nothing so far. Okay, Vicho at least hitting. Okay, Aso, you need, or Asa, you need to contribute somehow. Then again, we need to protect this flank. Okay, Gunther is probably going to die. Bermond is going to die. Guess we just take this position here. Could use the dogs now, but... If I could control them, then yeah, I would use the dog, but it's just going to run off. Run off somewhere and get itself killed, and also raise their resolve as a result. As we move with Ubel. Actually get shots on things. Good. Alvor has nothing to do. Okay, are they fleeing? They're fleeing, okay. But Bermond will still die. Bermond will die. That is guaranteed. Goodbye, Bermond. Rest in peace. Oh, struck down. Struck down instead of just straight up dead. That is good news. Good news indeed. Depending on the permanent injury, he might just be as good as before. If he loses an eye or something. He might get risen as a zombie, which means he's going to die anyway, though. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Because it is the undead crisis after all. Okay, doesn't happen yet, at least. Right, we seem to be fine, as long as the game actually lets us end this fight. Guntar might still die if he gets poisoned. Oh well. And he does get poisoned. God damn it. God damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, is it going to let us end this fight after this round? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, so I guess we just end here. Let us end it, please. Yes, it's over. Okay. Everyone lives. Everyone survives. Alright. And you did lose your nose, actually, not your eye. But that's fine. That's fine. Get at least 3 level ups here. 4, actually. Get a bunch of valuables and gossamer. Alright. As the last little nightmare falls silent, there is a firm calmness over the battlefield. The broken and torn web covering the ground now gently breaks apart and spreads to the winds, succumbing to its wounds, the same way as its creators have. A mixture of blood and poison pools under each sticky corpse as crows gather nearby for your departure. You order the beastie boyos to clear out any remaining eggs in the nest and prepare to bring the survivors back to Brookstad. Let's get these poor souls back to safety. Alright, good fight. This will be valuable indeed for us. Were this added actually after the battle? Because of our origin, I'm not sure. It kind of seems like some of these were added afterwards. I don't think there were as many as this, but I might be wrong. Anyway, Guntard, now level 4. Take melee skill, let's see. I guess we take hit points over the resolve still. Take +2 melee defense as well. And probably rotation. He is going to die eventually, but that is life in Battle Brothers. Let's take rotation. Mark it down. Next up, Bermond, who lost his nose. Let's let him sit at the reserves for now. What do we give you? Nimble, I suppose. Yeah, sure. Go nimble. Change your armor a bit. Give you melee defense, give you resolve and melee skill. Next up, Villager gets Colossus. Okay, what do we do? Let's give you resolve, +2 melee skill and +2 melee defense for now. And finally, Emmerich. Starts with the +1 melee skill. Does get mind over body, but doesn't get fortified mind, doesn't get a star in resolve. So we might just let Emmerich here die at some point. He's kind of bad, but whatever. We can work our way towards Backstabber and Feint. Since he's in the back line, I think I'll just give him Student. Even though it's a bit of a waste, perhaps, since he might get replaced very soon. Giving him melee defense is not going to do much, since he's also aggressive. Giving him initiative is fine. Guess we do take a couple of this +3 melee defense, even though not sure if that's going to help us at all. Now let's take the +3 hit points, whatever. It's going to be hit every single time. Okay, let's return to Brookstad. Get a nice payday. After that we need to heal and repair. Okay, the townsfolk of Brookstad thank you, and Joffrey of Brookstad expresses no concern. They continue to pace up and down, their chambers dictating in muttered tones to a scribe about some other crisis. The steward pulls you to one side and hands you your payment. No words are exchanged. Today was one danger, tomorrow will yield another. Either way, you can expect to be back here soon, with more to say and more to kill. The townsfolk you rescued step forward. They saved all of us. We thought we were all done for, but they kept us safe.
And not a single one of us was left behind either.
All shall hear of the Beastie Boyos.
You're here! Alright, rescued 4 out of 4 abducted townsfolk. Brookstad now has word of mouth, and we gain 1300 crowns. All in a day's work. Alright, let's see. We will sell stuff. Let's keep some of these Gossamers, but sell 4 of them. Sell all of that. We're actually doing okay money-wise at the moment. Do we sell anything else? Sell at least that. So should be repairing that. Alright, so yeah, okay. We need to heal. People are damaged. So before we do anything else, let us heal up. Do we want to heal that injured shoulder? Not with our medical supply situation as it is. So let's do that. It's going to take a long time to get hit points to full. But we will also obtain food while we do this. And medicine. So let's get to a good number of hit points here, or health points. Okay, that's good enough. Alright. Even Bermond is back to full health. Okay. I think that's enough for now. Successful little episode here. Had some close calls, but no one died. So we are doing okay, actually. After a long while of struggling, we are starting to do okay. Anywho, we'll see if we are able to keep this up in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.